the earphones in.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Super nervous. Like my rabbit ears. Hey guys. Hey everyone. Thanks for coming again. Happy New Year to everybody, all our friends all over the world. Thank you for continuing to work with us this journey. Here at Tales by Africa, we tell happy stories about life in Africa. Thank you for the incredible support over the last year. I started recording in about 2015, but I was super afraid to start posting. But thanks to the challenges from COVID-19, learning that tomorrow is not guaranteed, I was able to overcome my fears and start posting. Yeah, so thanks for working with me this journey. Apart from Tales by Africa, I'm actually a design consultant, a creative director, amongst other things like advertising, photography, documentaries, graphic design, web design, animation, and things like that. That's what I do on my daily basis to earn a living. And Tales by Africa is where I get to practice my craft while doing something that I'm greatly passionate about. Right, so during lockdown, some nieces and nephews of mine reached out to me with the interest of learning how to do different kinds of life skills. So together we started a program called our Mentorship Class. And here we learn different kinds of life skills that can help us be better people, to help us take on life with all its different changing dynamics these days, you know? Because once upon a time, everybody went to school knowing that they'll definitely end up in an office. But as the trends have changed, people have come to learn that it's important to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and pursue your dreams in a manner that adds a livelihood, a source of income into your pocket. So some of the things that you can do are, for example, catering and cooking, stuff like that. You can use it as a business, but also it can help you equip yourself to be able to cook better stuff for like your family and friends and events and things like that. Yeah. So in our mentorship class, we have like lessons on how to cook different kind of things. We also have skills on interpersonal skills. We also have lessons on photography and videography. Yeah. So my little nieces and nephews that are behind over there are going to be in today's episode, and they are going to share with us their passions and their desires and what they've learned from our mentorship class so far. So all my friends all over the world and in Uganda who would also like to maybe perhaps learn some life skills, you're welcome to join our class. Even adults are welcome. So we have lessons on photography and different life skills. So a few questions and a few tips that you need to know maybe about the history of photography. Once upon a time, pictures were only taken with professional equipment. You've probably seen cameras like this right from when you were little. In the past, they were not digital. They were SLR, single lens reflex cameras. But today, with advancement in technology, they are digital cameras. So you get to see the output of what you're working on right away at the back. Here we have a Canon. And my personal favorite, Nikon. I hope I can be Nikon's brand ambassador for Africa. Anyway, so in our mentorship class, we get to have the little ones learn different kinds of life skills. If you'd like to join our mentorship class as a mentor, you're welcome. And if you'd like to join our mentorship class as a student, you're also welcome. So history of photography. In the past, there used to be single lens reflex cameras. These days, we have digital single lens reflex cameras. The difference being with the single SLR cameras, single lens reflex cameras, you'd have to take a pictures to the studio. Every don't ever record it, but always remember to scream. Anyway, yeah. So with single lens reflex cameras, you'd have to take your images out using a film and take it to a studio to have it developed. But now with digital single lens reflex cameras, DSLRs, you get to see your image right at the back instantaneously. So hooray for technology. Yeah, so yeah, in the beginning, DSLR cameras could only do still photos. Like this one over here is the Nikon D40. It's my personal favorite, the one I got to learn on in uni. I love it, love it, love it. The bugs. Yeah, anyway, so the bugs. Okay, yeah, so this is the D40. It was one of the first digital single lens reflex cameras by Nikon. It's my personal favorite because it's the one that I got to learn on in uni. I love it, love it, love it. And even though it's like seriously dented and cracked, it still gives excellent images and I really, 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 really love it. I can't let go of it. Yeah, so yeah. In the marketplace, you find different kinds of brands. There is Nikon, there is Canon, there's Olympus, there's Sony. There's so many different kinds of brands, yeah? But as long as it's a single lens reflex camera, a digital single lens reflex camera, you'll be able to get incredible images. Well, unfortunately, DSLR cameras are quite expensive. And many of you would still like to join the photography game, even with a limited budget, yeah? So today I'm going to show you how to shoot using a smartphone. Right now I'm shooting with a Nokia. I'm shooting with a Nokia camera. I'm going to show you how to get the best out of your smartphone. Yeah. So even though you don't, the bugs. Even though you don't have access to a big budget to get you a DSLR camera, you have a smartphone. Yeah, and smartphones come in all kinds of ranges. So I'm going to show you how to shoot using a smartphone and still get incredible images. Yeah. I'm also going to teach you about how to set up a softbox reflector, as we shall be saying later on in the program. And then I'm going to introduce you to all my little friends, yeah? So, a little story about life in Africa, since this is about Tales by Africa, happy stories in Africa. In Africa, we have very close-knit families. Families are like really, 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 really close, like really, really close. Even your cousins are as close as your own sisters and brothers, you know. Even like the children of your siblings are as close as your children, you know. So in Africa, when you're like amongst the younger siblings, you get to you get to babysit a lot. Like you get to babysit a lot of your elder siblings' children, yeah. So I'm one of those aunties that gets to spend a lot of time with the nieces and nephews because I really, 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 really love kids. I will only be having kids after I get married, yeah. But in the meantime, I love caring for my nieces and nephews. So most of them are part of my mentorship class. You get to meet some of them and yeah, we'll get to see what they think about photography. I have these bunny ears on to keep them engaged and excited. Yeah, because as you tell stories, you want your audience to, you know, keep engaged. The funnier you are, the better for you. And since they're kids, if it's fun, then they'll get to enjoy it and they'll get to learn so much and they'll get to practice it. Yeah, so now we are going to have small introductions by each one of them to get to know them better and get to get them to get to learn more about photography. And who knows, maybe perhaps someday they'll get to practice as well. We're also going to learn today about how to make a short film. So I hope you enjoy yourselves. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Happy New Year! Okay.
Hi.
This is little Neumbe. She's called Neumbe and I'm also called Neumbe. In Africa, families usually name their children after people that they love. So my elder brother is her father and he named her Neumbe after me. So we are super, super, super close, right Neumbe?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about yourself.
I love myself so much.
Uh-huh.
And I also like my sisters and my brothers
Mhm.
and my aunties and uncles
Mhm.
and everyone else.
Awesome. You're so confident. Where'd you get your confidence from?
Like I got it from other people.
Mhm.
That's where I got my confidence from.
Okay, wonderful. So tell us about yourself. What do you want to be when you grow up?
So when I want to grow up, I want to be a pilot.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, like who deport to other countries
Mhm.
and lands the map to go to other countries. So that's what I want to be in future.
Awesome. Are you working hard to make sure that you pursue your dreams?
Yes.
So what's your favorite class at school?
Oh, my favorite class. I don't know. Because they are just classes.
Just classes.
Yeah.
Okay, you have such a nice costume. Tell us about your costume.
Oh, I like this costume so much because you bought them for me. They look nice on me right now. So, I just like wearing them.
Okay. You're super smart. You put on a chair and flowers together?
Yeah.
Like a true princess.
Yeah.
Nice. So tell us a story. Tell your friends a story over there.
Okay. Once upon a time,
Time.
there lived an auntie called Auntie Newumbe. And so she bought for me this costume. And yes, and then I helped her to arrange the things for the episode. Yes, that's my story.
Oh, awesome. Nice story. So are you excited about today's photography class?
Yes.
Are you going to make a movie for us?
Yes.
What's your movie going to be about?
I'm still thinking about it.
Still thinking. Okay. Pay attention so you'll be able to learn how to use the equipment and you can make your own movie.
Okay.
Yeah? Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Hi everyone. Hey. We're having so much fun in our mentorship class. With me, I have Ruthie.
Hello.
She's a bit shy. She's a bit shy, but she's my little niece, but she's also a friend. You know, someone that you can really count on. She's like, sometimes she's my personal assistant with my design consultancy, and she does such a wonderful job. Thank you so much, Ruthie.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Ruthie's suggestion is what actually birthed this. What actually birthed the mentorship class. Yeah. So because of Ruthie, we have this mentorship class, and kudos to Ruthie. So now we're going to get to know Ruthie a little better. Yeah. Don't be shy, Ruthie. Don't be shy. Okay. So Ruthie.
Yes.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Are you excited about today's lesson?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us about a few things that you learned from our mentorship class over 2020. Remember when we used to meet after lockdown?
Yes.
Yeah? Tell us what you learned.
In our mentorship class, I learned. We did photography.
Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I learned parts of a camera.
Mm-hmm.
I learned in general more things of a camera. I got more information about a camera than I had because I didn't have any at all. Then I learned what I really enjoyed was the cooking part. Not only that, it wasn't only because we eat, but I learned so much more. Like, I come, I do something, and I don't forget it, by the way. I go home
Awesome.
and repeat the process and keep it. Actually, I know everything from the time we began till the time we have not yet ended, but till the time we pause. I have all the lessons in my head.
Wow.
I don't need a book or to be reminded what I have to put in, how to do it. Yeah.
Nice. Good job, dear. What's your favorite snack that you learned from the program?
My favorite snack was the spaghetti. Yeah. The way we made it was awesome.
You guys need to try a spaghetti recipe. We've not yet posted it. We actually have lots of episodes we've been shooting, but we haven't posted yet. I hope you'll enjoy the spaghetti recipe that we had that Ruth is talking about, and I hope you'll also get to try it, yeah? So, Ruthie, tell us more about yourself. Don't be shy.
More about myself. Okay. My name is Ruth. I'm adventurous, by the way. I love knowing stuff. It's not Lugambo.
For our non-Ugandan audience, Lugambo is like gossiping about hot stories. That's what they call Lugambo. Okay?
Yes. Okay. I just love being informed. You know? Yes. Let me see. I love school, by the way. I love news.
What's your favorite news station?
BBC.
BBC. Yes. Wow, BBC. Good job, BBC. Okay, in Uganda, little Ruthie loves your services. So, what do you like best about BBC News?
I love the way they are all updated in information. The way they go all the way international. You don't only get to know what's going on in your country. You go all out. You know what's going on here, there, everywhere. Yes, as I said, I'm adventurous. I love knowing stuff.
Okay, so that's what we actually pledged to do on this show, Tales by Africa, to get to tell happy stories from Africa. Perhaps you've seen some on other stations, on other media, but Tales by Africa is going to tell everyday stories about life in Africa that you don't normally hear about. Yeah, like look, this mentorship class. An auntie with her nieces having so much fun time bonding together, and also getting to learn so much stuff that can empower them become better people and take that rightful place in the circle of life. Yeah. So Ruthie, tell us, today we are going to learn about how to make movies, how to make films, and hopefully we'll all get to make a short film at the end of today's class. What do you hope that your film or short story will be about?
Well, I've not come to a conclusion. Yeah, so I've not yet even pictured what I was going to do. But hopefully we shall go along the way.
Okay, no problem. So, any closing remarks for our friends all over the world? Anything you'd like to share with them about maybe our mentorship class or life in Africa or life in Uganda? Anything you'd like to share with our audience about?
Yes, actually, I just want to speak to all the children in my age group. We should really take this little time, like, to learn, like, make the most out of all your time. Lockdown was a long period. Most people aren't doing anything. Even the children. Okay, like in my school, we have children who, when you go home, you have a commitment here. Like, for example, if your parent owns like a supermarket, you're going to work. But during 2020, most jobs weren't that effective in work. So even those who had such were all home. But doesn't mean you have to sit home and, make a dead time using that hair. Just because we're not doing anything doesn't mean you shouldn't do anything. See, I have learned, instead of sitting home a whole year, 365 days doing nothing, at least I've got something that I can say 2020, I did this, did that. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome job. So tell us, what would you like to be when you grow up?
Me, I'd love to be a lawyer.
You'd love to be a lawyer. Why would you love to be a lawyer?
Because there is something special. Okay, how should I put this? See, in the near future to come, I want to be a lawyer to add my voice on other people's voices. Again, I want to be the one to defend people's rights.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to add a voice to others, to defend. Most people are being judged unjustly. So, to implement God's will actually. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So A few weeks ago, you said to me that you'd like to start a YouTube channel.
Yes.
What is your inspiration?
My inspiration,
Mhm.
as I said, make the best out of your time. Yes, that's also partly of the inspiration of the YouTube channel. Because I realized, like you said, not every time people will have work. So instead of sitting home, I can, put up a YouTube channel, talk to the teenagers, talk to the adults, talk to the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone can get inspired.
Definitely. Well, I'm here to give you all the support that you need.
Thank you.
I hope that our lessons will help nurture your dreams. And yeah, I'm always here to support and mentor you because that's what mentorship is about. The sharing and transfer of knowledge and information and helping those who are younger than you be able to flourish in the steps that you have taken. So I hope you all get to visit Ruth's channel and subscribe when she gets up. She'll keep visiting us and we'll keep following her journey. And yeah, all the best on YouTube. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Yay. And hey everyone. Say hi to Sammy.
Hi everyone.
Sammy is super shy. Super shy. And I, as a shy person, can totally relate because as an introvert, you're used to just being in your own little cocoon. Like, you don't really care about the outside world, right?
Yeah.
You don't really care about the outside world. So putting yourself in a position like this means you're opening yourself out to the outside world. And it can be really, really challenging for an introvert. Yeah. So Sammy is like super shy. Super shy, but she agreed to give us a few moments of her time. Well, let's give Samantha a chance. Welcome to the show, Sammy.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, my name is Samantha and I'm Auntie Mercy's niece. I love photography and being behind the camera. It's much better for me.
I totally get that. For a creative and an introvert, being the camera allows you to express your creativity without having to face your fears of being afraid of people. Yeah, is that how you feel?
Yeah.
Absolutely, right?
Yes.
So, for many creatives who are introverts, making the switch to come from the other side of the lens to the other side of the lens can be a daunting task. But remember, our show is about encouraging us to overcome our fears and chase our dreams. Yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully Sammy is going to get better with this on the journey. Do you feel better? Like,
Yeah, a little.
yeah, like the more you try it, the better you get. The more you try it, the easier it gets. Yeah. So when you're chasing your dreams, no matter how hard it is, like just keep chasing your dreams, keep going. Like sometimes I look at my old episodes. And I just
bad. Weren't bad at all.
like with each time I sit on the other side of the lens, I feel like I overcome my fears better. Like now I'm able to bring more of myself to the set. I'm able to like just be myself. Like I can sit and talk with my people and feel like the people on the other side of the lens that are watching are just like my people. So it helps me overcome my fears. Yeah. I hope that Sammy will learn to overcome her fears as well. Yeah, she has been one of our ardent students on our mentorship class, where she is most passionate about Sunny. Do tell us.
Photography, cameras, mostly. I really love taking pictures and videos of people, so that's what I'm most passionate about. And also the cooking is really good.
Yeah. Awesome. So what did you like best from our mentorship class last year?
Last year we learned the parts of a camera and how to set up a studio. I really liked that. And also about the cooking, I learned how to make food in different ways, not just one particular way, but in other ways, and it tasted much better.
Awesome. So today we are learning about how to shoot a short film, and through this we'll be able to practice this across different spectrums. Let's say, for example, we can volunteer at a church, yeah, or we can document our family events, yeah, Or for those who want to do this professionally, you can, do that as well for like your company websites. You can do this for your company calendars, maybe your social media presence, stuff like that. Yeah. So, Sammy, tell us, what are some of the ways you hope to practice photography after you've learned?
At church, we have a camera. Maybe I can use that to start taking pictures of people when I get more comfortable with it. And also at school, to practice more and improve on my craft. And maybe in the future, I'll become as good as you.
Oh, really? I'm not that good. That is like super sweet of you to say. But I would like you to know that seeing me right now might perhaps paint the wrong picture. I haven't always been this way. And it's taken years and years and years of breaking hard work and lots of sacrifice to get to this point. So when you look at someone that's mentoring you and you want to be just like them, do not be discouraged if you're not yet at the same level. Remember, they've gone through different steps of the journey. They've made mistakes along the way. They've had to overcome their fears, and it's part of the process. Like when you see someone at a certain point, don't think they've always been that way. Just remember that there's been a journey to it, and as long as you're passionate and dedicated and willing to put in the hard work, eventually you get there as well. Yeah. So are you excited about today's class?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Do you know what your first short film will be about? Any ideas so far? Not yet.
Yeah, they're coming in, but I'm not yet sure what I wanted to shoot.
Okay.
And maybe when you start writing the scripts, I'll get what I want to shoot.
Okay, awesome. So today's class in our mentorship session today, we'll be talking about how to make a short film. The first step is to have idea generation, come up with the ideas of what you'd like to shoot. Then the next step is to write a script to give you a general direction that you'd like to follow. And then the next step is to do a storyboard to illustrate everything you'd like to show in your short film. And then the next step is to shoot and finally edit and finally publish. So I hope all you guys who are interested in this kind of thing will have an awesome time in our show today. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. Thanks for coming, Sammy.
Thank you.
Okay, see you guys soon. Bye. So it's Mercy and Ruthie. Until next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Wait.